Today we're making stir-fried rice. Hey foodie, welcome to another mouth-watering episode inside Foodie's Mansion. Let's get started. After prepping your protein, you want to start by prepping your vegetables. I'm going to start by julienning my carrots. You want to julienne every vegetable that you'll be using for this recipe apart from your onions and spring onions. They can't be julienned obviously, so we're going to chop those ones. You want to make sure that your vegetables are ready so that once you cook your rice, you would get into stir frying everything together. So the traditional Asian recipe would have you use rice from the previous day, leftover rice from the previous day, but I will be using freshly cooked rice for this recipe. So feel free to use whichever one you find most comfortable to use. If you have leftover rice, beautiful, use it. But if you do not have leftover rice, freshly cooked rice can also get you the perfect results. Up next, after prepping my vegetables, I want to make sure that my rice is ready. I'll be using basmati rice for this recipe. Basmati rice has shown to be one of the best rice to use for this recipe because you're going to get a very beautiful result using basmati rice. After washing your basmati rice, you want to cook it with your chicken or meat or fish stock, whichever protein you'll be using. You're going to put just enough water to cover the rice. Basmati rice doesn't need a lot of water to cook. Once it boils on high heat, you turn down your heat and then you cover it and allow it to cook for say 10 to 15 minutes. While our basmati rice is cooking, you want to heat up some vegetable oil. Now, once your oil is hot, you're going to add your onions, your chopped onions, to your oil. You're going to fry that for some time until your onions is fragrant and translucent as usual. You know how we do it. Then you're going to add your carrots. Now you start your stir frying with your carrots because carrot is a very strong vegetable and you want it to cook properly. You're also going to add your scotched bonnet pepper if you would be using some, because you also don't want your scotch bonnet pepper to come out with a raw taste. Remember that stir frying is a very quick process. Now you're going to spice with some salt and some seasoning to taste. You might have to adjust along the line. Please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, now is a good time for you to click that subscription button. Thank you. I just added my protein. This is chicken. I'm using chicken for mine. You can use any protein you're most comfortable with, or you can even skip it entirely. So I'm going to stir fry that. My chicken is already cooked, mind you. So I'm going to stir that into my already stir fried mixture. And lastly, you want to add your bell peppers. They're already soft, so you don't want to overcook them, hence why we added our seasoning earlier. Now I added my sweet chili sauce. You can skip sweet chili sauce if you do not like heat or sweetness in your food, but I like it, so I'm adding my sweet chili sauce. So I'll toss this around say for 5 minutes and then I check on my rice. Our rice is cooked, properly cooked. So we're going to fluff this. You don't want to press it on it. You don't want to mash it. Just fluff it to make sure that it's not sticking anywhere. Then I add it to my stir-fried veggies and then I combine. Stir fry it gently and then I go ahead to add some more rice and then I add my soy sauce, my oyster sauce, and my sesame oil. These different sauces add a beautiful flavor to your stir fry. You don't want to skip it, trust me, you don't. I had to move to a bigger pot because my frying pan wasn't allowing me Stir very well, and then lastly you add your spring onion. Spring onion doesn't need so much heat, so at this point my cooker was already turned off, and then the steam is going to do the final cooking for me. For my spring onion, I'm going to cover this and allow to cook, and your stir fried rice is ready. Thank you, foodie, for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, and to share. I'll see you next time. Bye, foodie.